Here's how 4 inmates in a Georgia jail took a chance and attempted a daring escape. This video shows a pod boss organizing a wild fist fight to celebrate an inmate's birthday, leading to a tense situation.
Happy birthday! How old are you?
It's my birthday.
Well, you done really ate
Everybody got out their chest, you feel me? We got it right here. I want to get busted up. I want my nose broken. Come on, let's get it.
We talking reckless.
He really trying to
Same.
I got some weirdos in here.
Anybody want to hit? Down. The stairs right there.
What? Man,
So, yo, Nan, know what Pop be on some calm. No, everybody know what's going on. Talking about who want to shoot one for his birthday. Who says that in this door? Nobody don't.
The impromptu fight then escalated into total chaos.
Yeah. It ain't your birthday. You talking good.
As far as the gangs, if one goes, they all gonna go. You know, it's not gonna be a fair fight.
Roll over the blood, then you try to roll over the G.
I'm like Saddam Hussein. Up, you gonna get killed.
You try to roll over the G. Yeah, you.
He always talking. The tough guy talk, hey, you gonna get beat up.
The gang's got to just exert some pressure on the situation just to remind everybody that they're there and they have some kind of coordinated power.
He kept talking reckless, so we did what we had to do. We beat him.
Let me get the number. Y'all want to know?
And then he was taunting them after it, which I thought was dangerous, and he's bleeding from the nose.
Said another one, bro. I can't get another.
But the inmates hadn't had enough and went ahead for round 2. But this time, it was a one-on-one fight.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So, what?
Here's the shocking video of convicted killer Danilo Cavalcante escaping from Chester County Prison in Pennsylvania. Danilo Cavalcante scaled a prison yard wall using his arms and legs to escape. Once on the roof, he navigated through layers of razor wire. The incident resulted in a widespread manhunt and a $20,000 reward offered for his capture. This is how Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, one of the most notorious drug lords in Mexico, escaped a high-security prison right under the noses of the authorities. Featured on Forbes' list of the world's most powerful people, El Chapo is a notorious figure with a cult-like following. His arrest drew massive media attention and captivated audiences worldwide. Here's how an inmate planned and executed a flawless jailbreak right in front of the authorities who had no clue how they had been played. The incident took place on June 8, 2023, where the suspect slipped past the incompetent guards with ease and made their way out of the jail. In April 2017, 4 correctional officers were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries after an incident in Division 9 of Cook County Jail, the Supermax Security Unit. The tier involved houses detainees known for problematic behavior, including sexual misconduct. These detainees, issued specially designed jumpsuits, attempted to destroy them by using a microwave to ignite a wick, trying to set the uniforms on fire. This caused a small fire and smoke in the living unit. Two officers were hospitalized for smoke exposure, while 2 others were treated for injuries sustained while securing the tier. All officers have been released and have recovered. In a wild incident, 16 inmates were indicted on mob action charges after a fight broke out in the maximum security section of Cook County Jail in Chicago. In another violent prison incident, 16 and 17-year-olds attacked a correctional officer on Rikers Island. Sources say the teens refused to follow his orders to line up, telling him they wouldn't listen. In a tragic case of excessive police force, jail detainee David Yearby was forcibly removed from his cell on November 1st, 2014, by authorities at the Middlesex County Adult Corrections Facility.
Actions 3, please.
Get on the ground! Give up your hands! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Give your hands up! Put this hand behind your back! What is the nurse there? Listen to the instructions he's going to give you. You're going to take this spit mask off. You're going to bend down, rinse your eyes out in the water. You understand me? Yes. Do not spit. Do not move. Bend forward, rinse your eyes off. Bend forward.
David Yearby did not survive and succumbed to his injuries just a few hours later.
Guys, we don't need you all in here. You strapped in. Just one of you guys remain. There you go. Head all the way out. Nurse, check the strength. David, you need to relax, buddy. All right? Let this nurse come in here and check you out and make sure you're all right. You hear what I'm saying?
This next video sparked widespread debate in court over the use of force against a mentally ill inmate at California State Prison, Correctional. It shows the inmate being extracted from a holding cell on December 3, 2012, after refusing to leave voluntarily.
And I am here to do a clinical intervention on inmate, his CBC number. He's refusing to come out of the cell, and so at this time, or he's at the holding cell, so at this time, I'm going to attempt to gain compliance.
The video, filmed by prison staff as required by policy when force is used, shows guards attempting to communicate with the inmate, who was clearly not in his right mind and kept screaming at them. Unable to calm him, the guards were forced to use physical force to remove him.
Why am I going on management? I don't fit the criteria. We don't have to even go through all this. Just go ahead and get the spray. I want them to spray me. After that, I'm gonna go in my cell. Something else will happen. They're gonna spray me again. On first watch, they're gonna spray me again. I will continue to do this. Warden, when you hear this, 473 points. All of that in my file. I will be doing this continuously in this building. I will have everybody doing it continuously. That's my folks in this building because you guys are violating our rights. A programmer for 7.5 months, getting on management status? Explain that. Let's go, let's get it rolling. That's all good, let's do this. Talk about, I want to spray, and they're gonna keep spraying. And keep doing right.
Intervention was unsuccessful.
Go ahead, boy. Hey, you look underneath. Go down lower. Get back up. Let's see what you got. Those are baby sprays, boy. I told you when you got spray. I want you. Now look at that. When you can't breathe, boy. When you can't breathe, you can't scream, buddy. You ain't used to that shit, son. Baby ass spray, you haven't done that yet. Wait till they put a whole bag on you, yeah? Hey, is this one on YouTube?
They finally managed to subdue him and took him away.
And you took that spray off. And you guys are gonna laugh at it for like 2 or 3 seconds. And what did you accomplish? What did you accomplish?
Watch him live.
Look at you. That was boring. I could have went 3 or 4 more rounds. No, I ain't gonna make it when that happens, I'm gonna have to. Man, all that shit is the fucking that's not really gonna be this trouble. That was handicap. Oh my God. Leave me out, but let me take you about this. I'm freaking serious.
Real-time video has been released showing a prison break in Yanshu County, Harbin, in northeast China's Heilongjiang province. The inmates escaped after murdering a security guard. Following the incident, a nationwide manhunt was launched. 2 of the escapees were identified and captured with help from locals. Li Highway was caught in Yushan Village, while Wang Daming was apprehended in Xinsheng Village after midnight. However, one fugitive, Gao Yulun, remains at large. On November 23, 2009, a 31-year-old New Orleans woman, Tori T. Smith, walked out of the Orleans Parish jail lockup. The escape happened just before 4:40 p.m., when an unidentified New Orleans police officer failed to lock 2 doors leading to the jail lockup's central holding area. The jailbreak was far from a well-thought-out plan. She managed to leave the jails quite easily. Smith had been brought into the jail only about 2 hours before her escape. Up next is horrifying footage of a juvenile detention center fight. The inmates jumped on the guards, taking them by surprise, but backup soon arrived and they were able to quell the short-lived riot. This next body camera footage from December 9, 2024, shows a handcuffed inmate, 43-year-old Robert Brooks, being beaten unconscious by prison guards before being stripped down to his underwear. In a rare case of corrupt officials being caught, video footage circulating on social media shows an officer from the Tuelopile Correctional Center in Kimberly with contraband strapped to his waist underneath his uniform. He was apprehended by fellow officials after receiving a tip-off.
I don't know who Ermadal, you are lucky, son. You are lucky.
I'm not your son.
You are lucky.
I'm not your son.
I've lost respect for him.
I'm not your son. You hear me?
When are you my father?
I'm telling you.
Are you my father?
I can be your father.
You are nonsense, man.
I'm telling you.
Not be my father. Irresponsible.
In a surprising escape, a detainee, now called the Snake Man by local media, managed to slip out of his prison cell in southern Russia by squeezing through a tiny window used for food delivery. In a sad incident on the 8th of April 2018, body cam footage shows David M. Schwartz, a former correctional officer at the Louisville Metro Department of Correction, punching 19-year-old Terry Whitehead.
That's the white boy?
Yeah, you got him blood, you got him up.
God! Where?
See white boy?
Look at it. See it? Yeah.
Let's definitely get up there. Let
me get the camera, let me get the camera. Cut the light out, cut the light out, cut the light out. Let's be back down. Cut the light out, cut the light out.
Keep it down.
Going down. Oh, he going down. He going down. Lee County, man. He going down. Just like that. You see him going. He they about to hit him. Look at him. He gone. He gone. Dead. He leaving out? No, he ready. Come on. You see him? You see him?
On 8th March 2019, a terrifying incident unfolded inside an Arkansas jail where a riot broke out.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Now! Face down! Face down! Face down!
The riot didn't last long as the officers were able to contain it, and later on booked 5 inmates with additional charges.
A lot of the inmates, had their T-shirts and towels wrapped around their head. We could sit there and say at the initial incident they were concealing their identity.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma, chaos erupts as 2 inmates engage in a brutal brawl over a heated argument about hogging the jail phone. In disturbing footage from October 7th, 2024, a man was critically injured after shooting at deputies, who then returned fire outside the Gwinnett County Jail.
He told me I was head of the family a decade ago. I am trying to become head of the family, which means I need power of attorney. She's abusing him emotionally. She's abusing him physically. He's Stockholm Syndrome. He doesn't, and he's, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then he walks outside. I'm like, okay, dude, come back in.
What is this what you wear?
It's armor, like yours. Probably not as good.
Are you armor now or something?
Do you want to find out? Come on, baby. Don't look at me like that. You want to do something? You feeling squirrely, buddy?
After an argument with officers inside the jail office, the man, holding his baby, went to the garage, retrieved weapons, and made the reckless decision to open fire.
Back up. Get back. Everybody get back.
Let me see.
Somebody get
I'll grab it. We need the shield at the front here. Grab the shield. Y'all get out. Y'all get out. Everybody come to the back. Shield right here.
Hey, down! Get down! Got it, Cotton?
Put the gun down!
Gun down!
Put the gun
down!
Drop your weapon!
Yo.
Show up your hand!
Looking at you! Watch it! Watch it!
It's coming your way.
That's okay, they said I'm not sure if you can advise, but we've got an armed individual. Our part of the jail.
Shot fired!
Shot fired! Shot fired! Shot fired!
In February 2025, a Mississippi inmate angrily head-butted an officer while being escorted into court.
Yeah! What's up? You! Yeah!
In a crazy prison moment, inmate Robert Brooks, 43, was handcuffed when he was beaten by several correctional officers. In an extremely bizarre incident inside a jail, an argument broke out resulting in physical violence, but this time among fellow police officers.
I'm not taking it with me. You guys are taking it? I'm not taking it. County Central, do not roll my pre-book into Sally Port door.
Oh, we can stay here all day.
That's what we're going to do until you take him out of my building.
I'm not taking it. Sir, I'm not taking it. You're the one committing crime, not
No,
us.
I'm not, sir. I have not accepted him in my facility yet. He is still in your custody.
He's not in my custody.
Please.
Apparently, days after Lighthorse police arrested a non-native man in Okmulgee, they returned to the Okmulgee County Jail to serve the arrest warrant, but left without doing so. Amid a dispute between both entities, the Muskogee Nation alleges a jailer assaulted one of their tribal police officers, as seen in body cam footage they released. An arrest warrant has since been issued.
Open this.
What is happening here? What is going on? Oh my God, this is all going to me. I'm so sorry.
Who is? Hey, you better take your hands off of me before you get that whip.
I'm sorry.
Are you somebody with little?
You shut the gentlemen, you gotta put your hands on him. Don't put your hands on the captain.
Don't, come on. Sir.
Nope.
Out of my building, gentlemen. You're gonna go with us, I promise.
See, you keep putting his hands off of him.
That's all my deal.
You put your hands on me first.
Actually, that's a few else. Not a lot of folks.
Your ass is going too.
They're refusing to take it.
Yeah, we don't recognize the RDA admission.
Okay, it's the state of Oklahoma.
In a bizarre video that went viral on social media, a prisoner at Cape Town's Goodwood Correctional Center boasted about his comfortable life behind bars, claiming he received free food, electricity, education, and even a cell phone.
Yeah, hello haters. You put us in prison and you think we are suffering. No, my brother, we are doing extremely fine. Look how happy we are. And this morning we had breakfast, and in the afternoon we had lunch, and we had supper, and we are about to have dinner, my brother. We are doing extremely fine. We are not even suffering at all. We are happy. And look here, we are not even paying rent.
No.
We are not buying electricity. Nothing, my brother. We don't even cook food. They give us food for free. We don't even cook. Yeah, the difference is the same, my brother. No, we are not. No, my brother. We don't need toiletries. We give for free. And the education is going to be free in prison. We're not suffering. We're not suffering. If you think we are suffering, no, my brother. You are wrong.
Yeah, you're
wrong. Very wrong. Very...
But the video reached the authorities, and his happiness was short-lived. After getting into trouble, he was forced to create a second video.
Hello, haters. If you think you put us in prison, if you think we're suffering, we're doing extremely fine. This morning we had the breakfast and this afternoon we had lunch. We're not suffering at all.
And now they found me.
And now they found me, they caged me. Now I'm suffering.
In a strange incident, former Cocke County jailer Kelton Townsend, 29, was arrested after being caught on video slamming a handcuffed man to the ground in February.
I was laying down.
What now?
I was laying down.
I seen you laying down.
Well, what'd you have to arrest me for?
Interference with emergency calls. You'll listen to this young man right here. Sit right there against that wall, buddy. Yeah, here. Come right here.
I was laying down.
I'm gonna take your picture.
Oh, fuck you. You get my picture.
Shut up. That's fine. I don't need your picture. Yeah.
No, you don't need my
As of now, I know I don't need it. That's fine.
Big fat ass.
That's fine.
Oh, make me.
I fucking will, buddy.
Well, go ahead. Hey, you don't get my wallet.
Yeah, I get your wallet.
No, you don't.
You don't try to stop me from doing shit. You gonna keep being how you being? Or you gonna roll with the handcuffs off?
I'll roll with that.
What else you got in the pockets? Taser. If you just start beating the shit out of them.
On December 17, 2019, Cuyahoga County Jail Officer Jermaine Clements was charged with assault in connection with an attack on an inmate.
You gonna get fed? You gonna get fed just like everybody else. I'm not gonna open the door. Man, do you really think I'm worried about you? Man, I'm not f***ing with you, you young broke sucker. I'm already hip to you. Cause I know. And that's why your ass gonna stay behind that door. That's cool. That's It's gonna send me to the house a little early. Move your hand, man. Move your hand. Move your hand.